Hey guys, and welcome to RC Kicks. My name's Gavin. On today's show we're going to give you an overview of a restoration project that'll be coming up really soon. But I was so excited to get this that I wanted to show you what I'd actually purchased and what's coming soon. So this is the next project. This is a Tamiya 1986 Porsche 959 1/10 scale. This is a car that I'm sure you probably know about. It's a very popular car. A lot of people have always wanted to have one of these, but they're quite rare, and when they came out and when we were young, they were just too expensive. For the people that did have the money that purchased one of these, they were so fragile that the bodies basically fell to pieces very quickly, especially in the hands of a young child. So there's not that many of them left. They were expensive to buy originally, and they were never re-released. So that means that this is a car that's hard to come by. And the reason that I went for this one is the parts that it came with. Now, the story behind this original car was it was purchased by the person who sold it, new when they were younger. They drove it, they abused it, as that's what happens. Then it went in the loft when the owner got bored. It sat in the loft for years. Then at some point the owner had got it back out of the loft and decided to restore it. Hunted around and purchased the parts to put the car back together again. Then before starting to renovate the car, put it back in the loft, and it sat there again for years. It was then taken out of the loft a month or so ago, and it was decided that it would be better for him to sell it than to restore it. And that's where I collected it. So it's a fantastic find, and I'm really excited about this one because I've always wanted one of these. They're great cars, they look amazing. But because the body was so difficult when they manufactured it and it's so fragile, they're really hard to get one in mint condition. Then the parts are also insanely expensive. The hardest thing to find for one of these is a replacement top. Luckily with this, I actually came with another top. Now this is a ridiculously expensive top to have. I've seen a few reproduction ones floating around, but I don't think even they're easy to get hold of. Came with the manual, also came with the stickers and extra parts, new drivers, the back spoiler, the lights, the suspension parts, lots of new suspension parts which are excellent because they're so expensive to replace. This car has some broken suspension parts, but I have 95% of what I need to get this car fully running again. The one thing I didn't have, I managed to pick up this morning, so that's fantastic. So I have pretty much everything I need to restore this 959 to mint condition. So this is going to be a project that's going to come up really soon. I'm currently in the middle of doing a Falcon restoration, and I'm not starting this one until I finish that one, because you know the rule, never start two projects. So watch this space because it's going to be epic. I'm looking forward to running this car. I'm also going to try and restore this original body, but I don't know how far I'm going to get with it. But hey, they're so expensive, it's worth a try. Anyway, thanks for watching, and please subscribe and like this little channel because it all helps. Thanks very much. See you soon.